From Los Angeles, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Natalie Killface Morgan.
Come on over. Come on over. Ladies, you've had your final instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fighters, any questions? Fighter, any questions? Back to your corners, please. Whoops, sorry.
So often, not just in Muay Thai, but in all combat sports, Nathan, it comes down to range. This very well could be a range fight. 5'8" Candice Mitchell told us emphatically she wants to have an outside fight. 5'4" Natalie Morgan said, without question, she wants to make this an inside fight. Round number one. White and gold trunks for Mitchell, black and gold trunks for Morgan. Morgan on the outside kick, body kick, nearly caught by Morgan. Left hand overhand right from Mitchell from outside.
Yeah, that's right. Natalie wants to probably work in a little bit close to stay away from those long teeps that we saw early in the fight just there from Candice.
Almost to the side kick from Morgan. She had the pivot, now stepping to the inside. Short knee looking to turn, the heavy pressure of Mitchell on the turn. Quick separation from referee Oscar Martinez. Nicely done, right back to it. Tentative on the inside kick, a bit less tentative on the outside kick from Mitchell, but not full power. Still a feeling out process.
Yeah, they're just feeling each other out a little bit.
Big right hand. Just as we said that, it was the right cross of Mitchell.
Yeah, jinxed herself there. Sean Candice went in for the big bomb. Straight cross down the line.
Bouncing the step of Natalie Morgan. Morgan drops her hands, resets, throws that outside kick. Kick answered right back. Almost a bolo punch from Mitchell. Not quite a hook, not quite an uppercut. There's the knee to the body. Now to the inside comes Morgan. Morgan with his short knee, the knee to counter and the elbow.
Yeah, she tries that inside elbow. Candice said she used to be more of a long-range boxer, but she'd been working on her knee and elbow game. She's happy to fight anywhere in the range of this fight. Long range, close range, anywhere that Natalie wants it to be, she said, I'm there.
Mitchell also told us in our fighter meeting yesterday, smart, studied pressure. There's the inside pressure from Morgan. Almost in a hip tock position. That draws the quick separation from Oscar Martinez in the restart. Good right hand from Morgan on the entry. Morgan finding her way to the inside. There's the turn. Morgan could throw the spinning back elbow. Mitchell staying tight smartly. Good defense.
Yeah, you just see she's just over, because that range is just smothering her on the clinch as well. She's getting her hands over the guard, pressing the face, and then coming up those knees on the outside.
Short elbow from Morgan, knee to counter from Mitchell. Mitchell staying very big, very heavy. Now the turn, the separation. Mitchell pulled back that head kick in flight, doesn't pull back that left hook. Now the knee and another knee, this time with the right. That backs off Morgan.
Yeah, that's just that range advantage there. A beautiful strength there by Candice. She's using her strength, using her athleticism. Just her range, everything's going well for her in this first round tonight. Can the kill face come forward and put that pressure where she wants it? Throw those elbows from the inside.
Knee to the body again from Mitchell, and that's a clever turn from the fighter originally from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, she did well on the knee block there just to keep her off her.
High knee, now that's a good knee on the turn from Morgan. The knee right back from Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell's really pressing in and smothering the range tonight.
That's the end of round number one. Referee Oscar Martinez starts round number two. Good right hand getting through from Morgan.
There it is. She caught the team kick from Mitchell herself.
Mitchell now on the turn, but this is the range that Morgan wants. There's the separation for the inactivity. Has to be an active clinch to continue.
It's the range she spoke about. It's the range she wanted, but it's not working for her tonight. Mitchell's really up to her clinch game. She's outworking her. She's scoring 3-1.
Abrasion now on the nose of Natalie Morgan. Mitchell's been using her range and using her height very well. Both fighters down to the canvas.
That was a great take. Morgan swept her there, so that was a good takedown.
Hands high and tight. Lead jab from Morgan. That landed. Turned the head of Mitchell. 2:10 remaining round number two.
She's had a good elbow knockout, Morgan, in the past. It's not easy to elbow someone taller than you. I used to hate fighting opponents taller than me. The elbow's hard to travel, upwards, easier traveling down.
There's a big left hand. Morgan reflexively smiles as she ate that punch. Overhand right from Morgan didn't fully land. Back to the clinch we go. See the active clinch? The fighting continues. Both fighters throwing knees, knee to the thigh right back from Natalie Morgan.
Yeah, nice. And Candice scored 2 knees in, but then Morgan swept her and got the takedown, so almost evened it up.
Morgan coming forward off the head kick, didn't land, but it definitely took Mitchell off her striking line, made her turn the angle. The rear push kick.
Nice rear push kick, that's right, Sean, and he chops that front leg. There's that teep kick off the front leg up to the face. As Candice smothers her onto the ropes.
Something you probably wouldn't see in Thailand, but you will definitely see in the Western world. Those teeps right to the face.
Oh, they love those teeps to the face.
Uppercut to the sternum that time from Candice Mitchell. And Mitchell staying so heavy in this clinch.
Yeah, look how much she's working in the clinch. Even if they're not hard knees, she's just constantly keeping busy.
Morgan's corner was telling her, turn out of that clinch. Now 30 seconds remaining, round number 2.
Yeah,
Good left hand.
Yeah, she ate that jab on that one. As Morgan was changing stance before, went southpaw for a few seconds.
Lead left hook that time from Mitchell. Mitchell now stepping to the inside. For a fighter who talked all about staying at range, staying long, Mitchell doing really well on the inside thus far in this fight.
Yeah, well, as we said, trainers said we've been working on the clinch, working on any range that's possible we want to do.
There's the turn now for Morgan. That's what her corner's been calling for, and it occurs just before the end of round number 2.
I think she's got the stamina to keep pushing forward.
Round number 3, it's Morgan coming forward immediately into the pocket, and now there's the clinch. On the inside, that's smart head pressure from Morgan. And those aren't butts, those are legal. This is Muay Thai, not Letway. You can't legally headbutt, but you can pivot as Morgan did to open up space. Morgan trying to get under the jawline of Mitchell on the inside.
Yeah, Morgan's doing well this round. She's being more aggressive and a little bit more active in the clinch.
Slapping head kick, that was with the toes, not the shin from Mitchell. Didn't fully get that off. Knee from Morgan. Well, Morgan told us she did not want to be stuck on the outside. That has not happened in this fight. But Mitchell has really acquitted herself well on the inside, staying very heavy.
Yeah, you watch Morgan, she presses in first every time off the clinch. As the referee breaks, she's the first one to press in. She wants to be there. She knows she's better off being there to win the fight than on the outside, because she's not being able to reach with a punch anyway. So she just keeps pressing in. There she goes again. 1-2, down the middle, presses in again.
Now it's in this step, now the big knee from Mitchell. Again, both fighters to the canvas.
Watch now, I wanted to go to the body a little bit more. That right cross to the body would be good with the punches. There's that teep she spoke about.
That was a big teep, landed high on the chest from Morgan. 135 remaining, round number 3. Into the clinch again goes Natalie Morgan. Mitchell trying to keep her composure.
Yeah, this round's definitely way more of a Morgan round. She's coming in doing well, pressing forward, she's using her hands, using the push kicks, working more in the clinch.
Short elbow, almost a forearm from Morgan.
If you have a look there, the tide is turning. You saw Mitchell wasn't doing any knee defense block. She went for a knee defense block for the first time all fight, and she got swept. So something's happened. Her power's wearing off, and look at that kill face coming in.
Right hand lands from Morgan after she went to the body. Now the knee to the body from Natalie Morgan. Separation from referee Oscar Martinez, back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, look at that. Straight away, ref breaks the fight. Natalie's straight back on her. This kind of relentless pressure wears a fighter down.
Morgan taking away time and space from Candice Mitchell.
This is a 5-round fight, Sean, so whatever happened the first 2 doesn't matter. If she can keep pressing forward, Natalie, she can get this win.
Left hand from Morgan, then she steps back out of range. Mitchell a bounce in the step, off the left hand from the orthodox stance. Left hook on the entry for Candice Mitchell. 15 seconds remaining, round 3. Into the clinch, now into the plum, not fully. Morgan with her back against the ropes. Big exhale from Mitchell. Left hand from Morgan, right hand, straight punches, then the left hand on the counter from Natalie Morgan as we end round number 3.
That's a sign of confidence in her stamina. She's not gasping for breath.
Round number 3, rather round number 4, and Morgan opens with a quick combination. Then to the body goes Natalie Morgan as she slips the head kick of Mitchell. Back into the clinch. Really just a smother from Mitchell, trying to open up space. Mitchell walking forward, off of the teep. Morgan setting distance, eats that left hand from Mitchell off the tough jab. Hard hand straight from Candice Mitchell.
Yeah, Candice is doing well. She's marching her down this round. But a stern word from her corner saying, you know, you got to pick it up again. Don't let this fight go.
Turn from Morgan, counter knee from Mitchell.
Referee's doing a great job here, breaking the fight at the right time to keep the action.
Refereeing has been great. From Blake Grice, as we saw in the first fight, and Oscar Martinez in this fight. Left hook from Mitchell on the entry. 1 minute gone, round number 4.
She's mixing up her stance, going orthodox southpaw before Morgan smothers the range again.
Left hand to start that sequence for Morgan.
Oh, outside the ropes almost. Referee's on it.
You know, I used to commentate Pride. That's available, the archives on UFC Fight Pass. That was a Pride-esque sequence where both fighters nearly tumbled through the ring ropes. Big on the inside now from Mitchell. Trying to stay heavy, the downward pressure on Morgan.
Yeah, look how Morgan's doing the knee and then leaving the knee up there so she can't be countered. Great high levels clinching here from both ladies.
You know, in Pride, though, everyone would rush to push the fighters back in. Thankfully, that didn't happen here in Wyoming, and thankfully, they didn't fall out. 55 seconds remaining, round number 4, off the jab of Mitchell.
Here comes the kill face moving forward. Beautiful teep kick.
Counter teeps, neither landed flush. Got it to the face from Morgan.
You see there, Candice trying to run in and grab her. So there's a little bit of a frustration there, a little bit of desperation for a second. And Morgan's doing really well, just keeping her range, circling off the range, distance.
Morgan with the lateral movement. Mitchell trying to cut off this ring.
Using those teep kicks well. I mean, she said she's going to do it. She's using them beautifully.
Morgan's corner again, telling her to turn.
Ooh, big drop.
Morgan took the full weight of Mitchell. And that sequence ends round number 4. Next up. Fifth and final round. Women's 124-pounders, Candice Mitchell versus Natalie Morgan. To the surprise of no one, including Mitchell, Morgan right back to the inside as we start round number 5. Short knees for both fighters. Morgan lands to the body.
Yeah, both trainers would have said to their fighter, you got to go this round. This is the round. It's almost even. You have to win this round.
Mitchell using her height, her strength, pushing back Morgan as she bounces against the ring ropes.
Yeah, she almost ran into that push kick in the face at the same time.
Adjustment of the top from Mitchell. That was sporting from Morgan. She did not have to pause, and she did. Great sportsmanship, or sportswomanship as the case may be in the year 2021. Clean break ordered by referee Oscar Martinez. Mitchell and Morgan oblige. Center of the ring. Morgan coming forward with straight punches. Feigning with the left jab. There's the right hand and the left. Another right off the right hook.
Ah, beautiful flurry of punches, Sean. What a great little flurry.
Getting the restart ordered by referee Oscar Martinez. Now 140 remaining in the 5th and final round. Short overhand right from Mitchell.
She went for a spinning elbow attempt, when she's had a knockout in an earlier career with a spinning elbow into a hip throw.
Full on hip toss indeed.
Yeah, it's actually not allowed to hip throw in Muay Thai. That's why the referee just said that. No hip tosses. Not allowed judo throws.
Off the teep again from Natalie Morgan, and a third teep back to the chest.
Crossing the, yeah, look at the cross guard across the face of Morgan to Candice, just trying to blind her, press the face out of the way.
Knees to the body from Mitchell, trying to turn, trying to get her back off of the ropes is Candice Mitchell, and she does effectively. We're into the corner cushion, but that's the separation from Martinez. Morgan single-mindedly trying to get back in it. She does with the right hand. Counter right from Candice Mitchell. Mitchell with the straight left jab. Morgan trying to turn through the elbow, hit the right hand.
Yeah, she's almost hit that twice in the last 30 seconds. Can she pull it off? And Lady Killface pull another elbow.
Stretch drive now from the clinch. There's the knee from Candice Mitchell. More knees with the right, with the left to the body, right to the body. Counter knee from Natalie Morgan.
Yeah, Candice is working well. She's racking up points here, just constantly throwing knee. They're finishing the spot.
Final seconds of this fight. Mitchell broke eye contact, was looking at her gloves. Morgan smartly, legally pounced. Now eating that right hand, and that is the end of the fight.